Peace. I hope all is well. Michael Woods L here, the founder of the Ox Gold Business Academy. So today I'm going to show you really briefly, really quickly, how to create a form using the Ox Gold marketing system. So what you want to do is come to websites. Once you get there, this is pretty much what you'll see. So you'll have the websites that you've already created listed here below. And what you want to do when you want to create a form, forms are under the website section. So you go to create a new project, and then it's going to ask you what it is that you're trying to create. So whether it's a website, a landing page, a form, a payment form, etc. So I'm going to choose a form. And then just give it a few seconds to load and it will pop right up for you. And if you decide later on that you want to turn it into a multi-step form or multi-page form, you can just toggle this over here and then it will allow you to add as many pages as you please for your form. The form builder is super simple. It allows you to, add whatever it is. Everything is drag and drop. So you want to ask them their first name, their last name, maybe you want their email, probably want their phone number so you can send them automations. And, let's see what else you may want to add. Opt-in for their email. Let's slide that right in there. If they're more information that you may want to share with them or something like that, you may want to add a button at the bottom. Then you can edit the button however you please. What else do you may want to add? Some pictures in here, signatures. Here we go, image. So let's say you want to put your logo at the top, and it's all drag and drop. It'll go directly to whatever laptop or thing you're in, and you could literally just drag and drop whatever picture it is that you want, and that's right here. If you want to edit it, you'll hit edit, and then it'll bring you to the actual words of it, and you just change it as you please. Welcome to my new form, and I want to make it center. Save it, and just like that, it's there. You want to add date, times. If you want to add any additional links, URLs, you can do that. We have this layout where you could add columns. Let's throw a column up here. So you may have welcome to my new form, and maybe a picture here, some information here, your logo here. And then, kind of get into the information that you want to ask them. And then you don't want to overload your first page. So you may want to create a second page. So you got page 2. And let's say you want to embed something. But first you want to tell them about it. So you add some content here, and you can edit that however you want. You can edit the page names. So, you can have it page 2 for you and whatever you want to call it. And then you'll know that, all right, page 1, page 2 for you. And it kind of allows you to stay on top of everything that's in your form. Once you're done, you may want to hit the settings and add a title to your actual form, put in the description, show a message, mark whether or not you want to be notified when someone else fills out a form. So every time someone fills out a form, you'll receive an email that now lets you know that whoever it is just filled out a form. If you're sending them emails, you want to make sure that they're opting in, and you're clicking the right ones, and make sure that they're agreeing to receive these. And then you hit save, give it a second, and then everything will be right here on your form. So the last thing you want to do, that just saved your settings, but the last thing you want to do to actually save this entire form is hit the save button over here on the right. You'll hit that. It'll actually give you to make a form name. Since it's multi-page, it wants to ask you if people can go back a page. So let's say someone starts it and they want to go back a page because they may have forgot something or want to change something. It just, asks you if you want to give them that option. And then you can save it as a new version that tells you the date that you did, and you hit save. You give it a couple of seconds to go, and then there you go. Your form is updated. And then when you back out, this is where some people kind of get lost, because once they created it, they don't necessarily know where to find the format. So you find your forms in your CRM section under context. And the reason why is because your forms are always going to be connected to your client base and your clients. So you might as well put all of it together. So I have a few forms here, so it takes a while to load up here. Plus I got the new one, so just give it a second. And then your new form will pop up here. So first you'll always see your form folders where you can add your forms to, so you don't have a long list of forms. And then I have a lot more forms than this, but because I started adding them to the folder, it's helping me keep them a little bit more organized. So that new form that we just created is right here. And then once you have that form, what you can now do is add automations to your form. So your pre-made automations could now go to it. So whether you want to do a 15-week course or whatever it is that you've already pre-created as an automation, you'll just click that, and you can add as many automations to a form as you want. So if you have a text message campaign and an email campaign, you can send those on different through different flows and automations, but simultaneously all through the same single form. And then once you select all the flows that you want to trigger when somebody goes through your actual form, you'll hit that, you selected your triggers, and you'll make sure that that's for the form submission. And then you'll just hit save, and that completes it. So if you've created your form, you checked out your form in the actual contact section, and then what you did from there was add your automation to your form. So the automation is going to be what happens after somebody fills out that form. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them below. If you'd like me to do a further demo on this, please let me know below. And if you like the video, just give me a thumbs up or show us some love. We'll sincerely appreciate it. And with that, I say peace and thank you.